I really can't emphasize enough how fortunate I was to be able to see the Mummies in such a small, intimate setting at a place like the Knockout. It's a small place, man. It's a small place, and you are right there at the stage. And a band like the Mummies to play in that kind of setting, I don't know. I just feel like it's pretty darn rare. So that was, and I got to tell you, the heat. It was so hot. It was so humid. I mean, if you've ever been to any show, you know this fact. But I just kept like, I was like oscillating on a spectrum of like, oh my God, I'm gonna pass out because it's so hot, and I am just like drenched in sweat, and the people behind me are like, in such a frenzy that they are going to, I got knocked onto the stage several times. And I was like, oh my God, like, I was like, I'm going to break one of my shins. It was crazy because there was no stage. It was just like a step. It was like a step up. And I'm like thinking about all these problems. And I'm like, dude, the Mummies, they are right there in front of you. You are this close to the Mummies as they are performing. I feel like their profile as this like legendary cult band has just, exploded in the last decade. And so it's like seeing Bigfoot, especially if you're from the East Coast. Maybe, if you're on the West Coast and you have more opportunity to see them when they perform occasionally. But to be from the East Coast and be like, oh my God, I'm in town, the Mummies are playing, holy. And again, like, I couldn't believe Trent's upper strength as he, like, he did this headstand and he lowered himself using his arms into this. He had like it was like a trash can full of water. Look at the view here. Very nice. He lowered himself into a trash can full of water and just to dunk his head. And he did it like very slowly. I was like, God, what is this kind of workouts does this guy do? I mean, again, it must, you must need some kind of endurance to be in the Mummies and to, jump around the way that Trent jumps around. It was great. It was just an amazing time.